Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got a couple stories on deck right here, man. We got Juicy J, man, sitting down with Sway in the morning, man. We also got him on 50 Cent dissing folks, man. We got an artist sentenced. You know what I'm saying? Getting the guilty sentence. You know what I'm saying? We got folks talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine almost killing his girlfriend, man, and Chris Sean rocking Blueface again. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch it. Yo, check this out, man. We gonna look, happy Friday. That's first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. We gonna set you. You got a short week this week. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna set you off with this D1 music verse, man. This joint's kind of hot, man. Hopefully it'll play. Take a listen real quick.
Man, bro, you said cognitive dissonance. I want y'all to go, if you watching this, go look that up. I did a song about cognitive dissonance, and I didn't use that vocabulary. I just called it people don't want that real. You know what I mean? I said people don't want that real. They just say that they do.
That's
now
right.
People don't want that real, and I'm one of them too. Yeah. I'm so easily entertained by ratchet activity, violent negative imagery always seem to interest me. I tell myself, no more music glorifying evil, selling drugs, womanizing, killing our people. Then I hear a song with a tight beat and can't deny it. The hook is catchy, so I subconsciously memorize it. Next thing you know, I'm reciting all the lyrics. And my day don't feel complete unless I hear it. Inviting darkness in my spirit. This can't be light. I'm craving what I'm supposed to be fighting. This can't be right. I must be blind to the effects. This can't be sight. Death is in the power of the tongue, and this can't be life. Be careful what you get involved with, because you can't support a cause, but then hate the effects that it causes.
See, they would be afraid to play this kind of stuff on the radio. God forbid, heaven forbid, that they play something that give you some damn sense. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to this man right here, man. You know what I mean? This joint is hardcore right here. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? We like to give you the hot stuff sometimes. Check this out, man. Juicy J has sat down with Sway in the morning to speak on the death of Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm saying? Now, neither Juicy J nor DJ Paul attended her funeral, man, which I completely understand. Most people want to see those that they love, like, full of life. You know what I'm saying? And vitality, and not in the grips of death. You follow what I'm saying, man? When he was asked about her death, he made the following statement. Hey, yo, take a listen.
Did you and Gangsta Boo ever talk about substance abuse and what are your thoughts on her passing?
Man, that shit tore me up, man.
Yeah.
I got a text that morning from Chad. It was just like, Boo dead. I just like, it's stuck in my head, you know what I'm saying? The last time I saw Gangsta Boo was a couple of months before she passed. And we talked about a lot of different things. We talked about life and my mom passing. We hugged and we talked about old times. And, I noticed something about her at the time. She was doing coke at that time. And she was very, very high. You know what I'm saying? I can tell when you had that coke face and she was sniffing and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, man, like, this is just real shit. It's scary, but it's real shit. When she walked off, something was telling me like she gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where that came from, but I was just like looking at her like, cause I knew she'd been doing it for a long time. So I was like, damn, man, like you still doing cocaine. And I wanted to say something to her, to talk to her about it. Like back in the day, I would pull her to the side like, Boo, like, man, put that shit up. You know what I'm saying? We got work to do, boop, boop, boop. But, I hadn't seen Boo in a long time. And so, she a grown woman, so I ain't want trying to be all in her business, be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I was, we 3-6 Mafia, so I had to, but like I said, I hadn't seen her in a while, so I wish I could have said something, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I'm like, fuck, But,
what would you say? Like, how, what would you...
Man, I would just pull her to the side and try to, and gave her my number, and like, look, you need some help or somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, yo, he said that ish tore me up, man. He said, I got a text that morning from chat. It was just like, Boo dead. It stuck in my head last time I saw Gangsta Boo. It was a couple of months before she passed. We talked about a lot of different things. He goes, this is what he said. This is wild. He said she was doing coke at the time. I noticed something about it. She was doing coke at the time. She was very, very, I'm saying all this just in case it didn't play. She was very, very high. I ain't gonna lie, this is scary, but it was real-ish. When she walked off, something was telling me that she was going to die. I don't know where that came from, but I was just looking at her like, and I wanted to say something. He said back in the day, he would pull her to the side and tell her to put that ish up because we got work to do. But I haven't seen her in a while. She a grown woman. I ain't trying to be all up in her business. I wish I could have said something. I ain't gonna lie. Close quote, heavy stuff. This is heavy stuff right here. I mean, I think the difference would have been because when you die, that's your time. That's your time. Like, the only thing I know that can potentially like shorten your life is like really reckless, super reckless behavior. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, I think the difference would have just been that had he said something, he wouldn't be able to say, oh, I should have said something. He would have said, I tried to, the narrative would be, I tried to tell her. You see what I'm saying? I always believe that if human beings can make antennas that can pick up signals, then we could only create things that are less than ourselves. So I think human beings can pick up signals too. You know what I'm saying? This is how your woman know you know what I'm saying, you was cheating. You know what I'm saying? And really men can tell when their ladies is cheating sometimes. Probably less times, but you know what I'm saying? Way less times. I think women are a little bit more sensitive to things like that. But I'm saying, like, you know, when you like when you step into a room like there's beef, you know where there's tension. We could feel it. And sometimes I think we could even feel or get the message that like death is looming. You know what I'm saying? And that's apart from the Most High actually revealing to us that someone's gonna die. I think the Most High reveals that to those connected to him, those not connected to him. It don't even matter. Sometimes, like, I think, you know what I'm saying? It's known, like, yeah, this such and such is gonna die. And that's even apart from influences from the spirit world. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. 50 Cent has once again taken aim at one of his rap rivals. None other than Jay-Z. Jay-Z. What am I saying? Ja Rule. Why I got Jay-Z on the mind? Ja Rule. It's because I'm reading the script and I see Ja, so I'm thinking Jay. All right. Apparently, Ja Rule was performing, and during the performance, he was tied to a stake and raised up in a pair of shorts. You see what I'm saying? They look strange, man. You know what I mean? Apparently 50 Cent saw the antics and he posted, this is what he posted. He said, quote, "Look at this ish head. Is he supposed to be Jesus? What the cuff? You can't make this ish up. LOL, so stupid." Close quote. Hey, Fifth, come on. Come on, Fifth. Cut the man. It's not like the man came out on a stretcher or something. You know what I'm saying? It was risen back to life. Actually, now that I think about it, that's interesting because he did do the thing on the stake. He was on a stake though. He wasn't on a cross, and that makes a little bit of a difference. But then he did the stretcher thing like he was dead, and then he was brought back to life. So he's got this little resurrection thing going on. This little theme that I'm noticing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, look. Ja Rule has clapped back at 50. Okay, so you know, we want to be fair here. He clapped back at 50. Let me see what he posted. He posted. Ja Rule posted this. He posted a picture of 50 Cent performing at the Super Bowl when he was hanging upside down. Now we know what the running gag was on that. Ja Rule goes, "We ain't forget. Enjoy those criminal charges and lawsuit, ickhead." The hashtag icon, hashtag vibes, laughing it up, rose vine, red rose, white rose, whatever, yada yada, etc. Okay, and I guess he's referencing the injury to the woman's head, right? And he's referencing the Super Bowl thing when he was hanging upside down, which most people found to be absolutely hilarious. YSL Polo, one of the members of YSL who was on trial for murder. Now, I don't know, we didn't report the story, but this man was in a courtroom acting relatively strange. They tried to really get him off the hook because they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He's, you know, kind of insane or whatever. Take a look at this video of how he was acting in court.
You haven't said anything up to this point in time, so I'm going to assume that that's something that you and he are working through.
You know, and then on Tuesday, what time are we on Tuesday?
9 o'clock.
You see that? Well, all of that, and the man has been found guilty of murder. You know what I'm saying? Look, he tried to pull the old insanity move, but look, what? Now let me just give you the details of what happened with him. All right, let me see if I can put. All right, look, what a picture I just had. I just took a picture. All right, it says here, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the rapper, real name Kadarius Dorsey, has been found guilty in the murder of Xavier Orlando Turner in the January. I'm reading from my mixtapes. January 2020, which was caught on camera. The video evidence of Polo shooting and killing Turner at the Old National Village Discount Mall in College Park, Georgia, according to the outlet, was the key evidence in securing the conviction. Listen. And then he comes to, so you was completely normal when you was pulling the trigger, but now you want to act like you crazy, trying to pull the old insanity move. See, what he forgot to shove the crunchy peanut butter in his butt. You know what I'm saying? And he was supposed to pull a glob of the peanut butter out and eat it. And listen, everybody knows that's how you plead insanity. You see what I'm saying? But what he forgot, listen. You're supposed to eat the crunchy peanut butter right off the butt of your drawers after you stepped in some doo-doo. And then you're supposed to lick your fingers clean. Everybody knows that. You see what I'm saying? You ain't seen Training Day, bruh. I mean, come on, man. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here, man? Let me do my shout outs real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a short one today. I think we do. GT said, yo, exactly, Celeb. Shout out to GT. My man said, exactly, Celeb. Teachers are very underpaid. My daughter is a teacher and she spends her own money on the kids a lot. Also, you say she should accept his apology, but how many times has he apologized that we don't know about? He may have apologized a lot, but I mean, I think in a relationship, like, we jacked up. Humans are jacked up, so we might have to be apologizing all day long. As long as we're not trying to repeat the behavior, and even under that circumstance, and that's probably like a bit of an addiction type situation. You know what I'm saying? New York peeps came in after that and said she can accept his apology, forgive him, and everything else God expects us to do. However, she doesn't have to accept his BS. Just because I accept your apology definitely doesn't mean everything is going back to what it was. Like you said, we don't know how many times he's broken her heart. All right, my bad. I had to pause the video, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on over here. You know what I mean? Evacuation drills and whatnot. Listen. Where we at over here? Shout out to K-Moose. K-Moose has said, how can anyone disagree with a public apology? Everyone is there for public bashing and shaming and humiliation. No one has anything to say about that unless it's against a woman. Weird. And what's wrong with a long apology? I would think the shorter apology would be the less authentic and not from the heart. That makes zero sense. Yeah, people be making zero sense out here. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? But people are weird. You know, we all know this. Where we at over here, man? Somebody said, look. Well, let me get to that later. All right. Lastly, shout out to Michelle. Michelle said, "Hi, Celeb and the Invisible Crew. I love you. I just wanted to make a comment about what Darkest Child said about the female barber. First of all, I don't know if he would have thrown that kind of shade on her. The part about Osiris treated her, not the part about using that to her advantage and getting the jewels of knowledge produced by the said episode. Darkest Child made a very intelligent point when it came to that. What upsets me is that if it was a male barber taking it to social media, would he have come down so critically? In fact, I don't even think that Osiris would have even attempted to pull that on another brother. There's always double standards for females, no matter what they do. I don't even think that he would be able to leave without paying if the service was being done by a brother. Even more so, I don't think that he would have pulled that one on a brother." Yeah. I think I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I think that if it was a dude that rendered the service, it would have been a completely different circumstance. Easily. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up, man. I gotta roll. I gotta roll. There's a lot going on over here where I'm at. You're probably wondering what your favorite artist, Tekashi 6ix9ine, has been up to. You're like, no, actually, I kind of don't care. Your favorite artist apparently has been attempting to allegedly neutralize his whatchamacallit, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, Steve will do it. Tekashi's bro for life is accusing your favorite artist of attempting to off his ex. Steve posted this. He said, quote, "I challenge 6ix9ine to a fight. He only likes to hit women, though. So I don't know if he'll accept." At 6ix9ine, he said, "I identify as a woman, so let's fight." He hit his ex-girlfriend, his current girlfriend, with his car and almost killed her. He wants no smoke with a man. Then he goes, "I identify as a woman, though, so let's fight." Close quote. Then he added, "I don't think you understand how much of a loser 6ix9ine is." Close quote. Hilarious, man. Look, he identified as a woman to fight 6ix9ine. And Tekashi may identify as blind and deaf because he probably don't see nor hear what Steve is talking about. You see what I'm saying? I highly doubt he's gonna, you know what I mean? And finally, we doing short videos today, I think. Blueface's mom has seemingly recanted her claim that Blueface and Chrisean may be related. You know what I'm saying? She said, quote, she said the following, take a listen.
I want to know that.
I mean, this is his brother, Dre. I absolutely think that
he's a great dad already.
Yeah,
so
he's
definitely gonna be a great dad.
One thing you cannot take from my kids is that they're great parents. Right. I think this is really, really hurting him not to be able to be there for the baby right now. And it's kind of,
to be there.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to. I think it's real selfish of her to the way.
Hey, yo, she said, I did some research. I'm like, stop right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe you. You're like, come on, Celeb, be serious for us. Okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? She said, I did some research and we're probably not cousins, but we should definitely do a DNA just to find out what's going on. Close quote. But I mean, what would there be to really find out? You know what I'm saying? That's his baby. That's your grandchild. Your grandmother, again. A stunningly beautiful grandmother, but a grandmother nonetheless. See, they don't make grandmothers like they used to, though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it always like this? Because my grandmother looked like a traditional grandmother. You see what I'm saying? Never mind all that. Have you seen Blueface's baby? The baby's beautiful. You know what I mean? Look at this baby picture right here. Hopefully we got the picture of the baby. You know what I'm saying? You like, Chrisean and Blueface have a beautiful baby. You like, and I just had a baby. Yeah, Chrisean and Blueface have a beautiful baby, and you just have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Now, the booking and inquiries information is at ChriseanRock@gmail.com. You like, wait. Are you joking right now with the booking information? Do I look like I'm joking? There's booking and inquiry information. Apparently, even Blueface got a booking appointment. Look. Take a listen to Blueface talking about having a booking appointment to meet his own child.
Fuck it, cuz. What's the baby booking rate? Give me the baby booking rate. I'll pay whatever the booking rate is so he can meet his family. You feel me?
Oh my God.
What's the baby?
Now, Chrisean went live to discuss her thoughts about what Blueface said in yesterday's vid, when Blueface said that he's gonna try to get the baby taken away from Chrisean. Take a listen to what Chrisean had to say about that.
Then he tried to make it seem like it's me being the bitter baby mother, like the bitter baby mom, like, and then keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take us." You have no say so. Don't ever, bro. Nobody taking my kid from, bro. Nobody taking my baby from me, yo. Nobody taking my baby from me, yo. You know how much shit I took when I was pregnant with him?
All right, look. The joint reads, let me see if I can find it. He said, look, I said what I said. I prove why I'm finna not just let you come around me at all, or the kid. This is what Chrisean is saying. She said, you are too spiteful. Worried about another ninja, but Chrisean Jr. still your son. Don't ever let another ninja stop you from being a dad because your ego hurt. Grow the cuff up. You know what I'm saying? She said, I gotta protect Chrisean Jr. at all costs. Have a nice day. He said, don't be bitter and make things up to fit your narrative. Just be at peace with the baby. Stop going live for a bit. Put your phone down and just enjoy it for a week at least. Damn, baby got an Instagram with an email. My son already taking bookings at 2 days old. She did all this for clout. Had you called me and gave me information, I would have made it. You literally named the baby Chrisean Jr. Your selfish decisions aren't adding up with this crybaby story. You literally live talking about my kids to make your situation seem better. Sad how far you'll go for manipulation. You already admitted to not inviting me. I found out my baby was being born on Instagram. We drug test the baby, he could be mine tonight. I'm really being nice because I want you to be better. Everyone seems to think the baby making you better, but all I see is you running around with clout. Tighten up and focus on your son. Take care of our son correctly, or Jaden will. It's that simple. Hey, yo, this is heavy stuff right here, man. I mean, just think this through for a second, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a cautionary tale playing out right before your eyes about the horrors of a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a toxic relationship, but the intimacy is good, if you know what I mean, think about how much better it'll be with someone that treats you with some dignity. You see what I'm saying? The lack of patience could have you saying, I can't believe this is my life. You know what I mean? Your lack of patience and self-control can utterly destroy your peace and leave you with some serious lifelong regrets. Cover around if you want, man. If you think that toxicity is bad now, you better take a hint, and you better take a hint quick. Because when them kids come into the picture, it's a different game, man. You know what I'm saying? And finally, listen. Key said what up. Kodak Black's lawyer has posted a strong message about 1090 Jake and the snitch shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? In the face of what Jake said about Kodak Black, who didn't want to interview with bro. Now, Kodak's lawyer came out. This is what he posted. He said, I think this is Brad Cohen. He said, this story is strange. This gentleman wanted an interview with Kodak about his feature on the record. When he didn't do the interview, this guy came out and said that somehow Kodak told on the jail guards. When I filed a lawsuit against guards, part of the basis of the commutation, for failing to allow Kodak access to religious leaders and abuse, that was telling. Meanwhile, I just got DMs from a person with docs where Mr. Cherry gave a sworn statement as a witness in a shooting and gave a statement to police about other situations, I guess. 1090 Jake responded to him and said, you a lawyer. Request that shooting case and see nobody existed in that case. Talk about why Kodak ain't come out his cell, though. So at this point, it sounds like 1090 Jake is playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Because, the snitching allegation situation. And this just in. Let me give you this one, right? I don't know if you heard, but Lil Baby had a concert in Memphis and the joint was clapped up. You know what I'm saying? They've been clapped it up, okay? And when they shot it up, somebody got hit. The person that got hit was one of Young Dolph's rappers by the name of CEO Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? And he is also said to be Young Dolph's cousin. Now, I don't know if he really is, but he's affiliated with Young Dolph. And he was shot, and they're saying that he was critically wounded. Now, what's that mean, critically wounded? Doesn't that mean that, like, he could die? Critically wounded. Let me see what that means. Critically wounded means a critical time for, y'all got no definition for what it could mean? Critically wounded means whatever. They don't want to give me the definition. I mean, critical. Situation is extremely important. Really? I mean, wounded. Come on. Critically wounded. Critically endangered, critically, whatever. He could potentially die. I think that's what they mean. He could potentially die from the wounds. Hopefully, he lives to see another day because, I mean, come on. Like, what are we doing? Like, if you went to a concert, you went to the concert to listen to music and to jam to that. So what y'all trying to kill each other for? Goodness gracious. Anyway, whoever fired the shot is on the loose right now. So this guy is running around you. Okay, he's on the loose. The police, they can't name any suspects because they don't know what the hell's going on. How they let people into the FedEx Forum with like, how they let the firearms in? Like, that's not a concern. No, nobody got that as a concern. That's a concern for me. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Well, do we have video? I think we have video. Sauce, you might have to blur out a piece of the video. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Motherfucker, just got the shooting, man, in this motherfucker, man. No cap. Nigga over there laying down on the ground right now, man. This shit crazy, man. A motherfucker brought a gun in the FedEx Forum. Nigga over here shot, man. On the floor, man. Man, they done got to shooting that little baby concert, man. Look at this shit, man. They done got shot at little baby concert. Inside the motherfucking FedEx Forum, man. Shit don't make no motherfucking sense, man. This is crazy. Motherfucker just got to shoot.
Yeah. That's I mean, when can we? We said it before. We'll say it again, man. We need to pray for our country, man. We're cursed with violence. We're cursed with violence and stupidity. You know what I'm saying? So we need something, man. We need some form of a relief, man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. your source for celeb news.